Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're going to be doing another episode of Coloured Solar System. So today, as a lot of people have requested, we've still got a lot of colours to get through, but today we're going to be doing the Purple System Remastered. So yeah, we have got a lot of interesting modded objects to use for this colour indeed. So yeah, but first of all we'll check out the original Purple System, which is one of the oldest as well, I believe. I did this, I think it was over a year ago now, and yeah, look at it. Pretty interesting. I can't even remember making this. Let's just get a lineup of what purple objects we had back in the day. So I actually used blue stars for this by the looks of it. We had a purple gas here. And we had this. Now this was a random spawn. I remember this. This was pretty much the closest you could get to a purple planet before you could mod objects, or before we discovered modern. So yeah, the original purple planet was just that. Literally just a very pale purple. Then if we go to the smaller objects, we put. I think I used that purple gas giant over and over again. We've got a few purple Rockies because we could change the surface color at that point in time. All of these have blue atmospheres though. So yeah, as you can see, not too much variety here. So we're going to go ahead, start fresh, and yeah, make a brand new system from scratch. So we'll go ahead and go into a brand new one here. And then, yeah, we'll begin. So, star-wise, we don't have any purple stars still. So, yeah, we'll have to go with, let's go with Vega. So, we'll go with a white star, since it's pretty much a neutral colour. And it looks like we'll have to turn the temperature down in the sky just slightly. That's a little too much. We want it around 7,000. There we go. So, yeah, about the high 6,000, 7,000. So, we'll use Vega here. Right, and then we'll just get straight into the planets. If I search purple, I know not all the ones that are purple are called purple, but we'll start off with the purple templates here. So I believe these are these should all be Rockies. I want to say we may have a few. Okay, so we do have a few gassies in here. Okay, half indigo. Okay, actually no, I'll just go in the full list, and I'll just have to look for them manually because there's way more purples in here. Which we can check out. So yeah, I've got some really cool ones. So first off, what should we start off with as our closest planet to the star here? Right, we've got a lot of them to go through. Let's start off with this really old gas giant here. This is WISE 1828 plus 2650. I think this may be based off on the real planet. I've had this one for an absolutely crazy amount of time. But yeah, we'll go ahead and plop it in here right next to the star. So we'll put it there for now. Then we'll go on orbits and the habitable zone just so we can see what's up. So this star, or this object, is quite close to the star itself. Here it is though. So yeah, pretty big. Quite a nice two-tone sort of shaded purple object here. Quite dark in colour as well. As you can see here, we'll give it a slight tilt. Make it almost like Saturn there. It's 1,000 degrees, so we're going to increase the albedo a bit. So it's in the sort of 800 range, around there. 700, 800 range, that works. So now we'll just speed it up, and then we'll see what it looks like when it warms up. Because I don't want it to be too hot. Yeah, like that. I want it to be a little cooler than that. So what we'll do is we'll boost its distance from the star as well. So I want it sort of around this sort of area. So it's got the slightly glowing orange clouds, but nothing like ridiculously crazy. So there we go. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And yeah, that is our first object of this system. So we'll go ahead and change the background while I've got that in my head as well. So we'll go with the default purple. I think that's what I used in the original version. So we'll go ahead and roll that since it's literally perfect for us. So there we go. Right. So first planet done. Right, there we go. So then we have Vega. Right, now moving on. So next object, which we got? We've got a lot of banded objects to use as well. A lot of them have got purple on them. So let's see here. We've got what even is this too? Let's go ahead and I won't put that. Yeah, put that on the edge of the blue sort of area here. But this is mainly a purple object, I think. It's frozen. It's very glitchy, but there is purple on it. If I just remove all the water, does it? Yeah, there we go. So it's a pretty weird looking object. I mean, I think we can just remove the atmosphere on it. It's very weird. As you can see, it's glowing like crazy. Does the atmosphere do anything to that? No, it doesn't. So yeah, I'm going to just have this chilling out here. So it's got a bit of purple on it. I mean, or is it too red? No, I think that's too red. Sadly, too red. Way too much red on that for it to be considered purple, I think. All right, so scratch that idea. Right, let's see. More purple. Let's go with a Rocky now. So let's use this indigo purple because it's still allowed. So we'll go ahead and place this a lot further out than our closest gas giant there. So we're going to go and plop it here. Right, here we are. So this one is a really nice sort of shade of like a bluish purple. So it's more on the indigo side of the purple, but still I'd class it as a shade of purple, but definitely a lot more blue in it rather than red. So here we go. That is a really nice looking object. So there we go, 300 degrees. Don't think I really need to change too much here. I will make it slightly more magenta, just to make the planet look a little more purple, because it is slightly bluish. But yeah, there we go. Actually, no, we will. I am going to heat this up. Let's lower that albedo, increase the atmosphere mass. Let's boost it up, try and get some hot glowing lava on here. So, right, let's see. Any going to appear? Come on, let's warm up a little bit more. 600 degrees should be enough for it to start glowing. A bit more. Lower the albedo just a tad more. It's glowing. Where's the lava? It's still dark around here. Come on. Oh yeah, I think I just saw some. Okay, gonna give it a slightly more boost. Come on, get that temperature up. There we go. So right, there we go. Now it's glowing. Looking good. Has it got any water on it? Okay, no, it doesn't. Right, there we go. So yeah, got a bit of magma on it there. But I have actually removed a bit of the atmosphere. No, we'll lower it. I want that atmosphere. So there we go. I'll leave it around the high 500s then, because you can still sort of see it there. Maybe a tad lower actually. It's got to be perfect. So just a tad lower. Come on, a bit more. Yeah, 400. There we go. I want the clouds on it. The clouds really make it look good, I think. So there we go. We've got that one now. Right, next up, let's see. Let's use this Astana gas giant. That's been that keeps dinging a bell on my head to use it. So yeah, every time I see it. Right, here we go. So let's place it a little further out. And here we are. So this one's quite a nice purple as well. There's a few different shades of purple in there, but it's mainly one colour. So yeah, we'll go ahead and have that in there now. So yeah, already getting way more improvements over the original purple system. And yeah, sadly I don't actually have that original purple gas giant anymore. I think I must have scrapped it when modding came out. I think the closest I've got to it is the floral lavender here. But still, good. Maybe I'll use that at some point. But now going back to the star. We have definitely got to have a Venus-like object in here because I really, really like those. So, yeah, the cloudy yes purple. We could almost have like a few moons of them as well. So, we have like a very hot area of objects. So, I'm going to put the purple one, the main purple one here. So, there we go. I'm going to make it quite large though. We're going to make it quite big. So, let's put it up to about 20,000. Yeah, 20,000 for a rocky planet. And it's all going to be atmosphered up like we can see. Minus 270 degrees, we are going to be making that change. Atmosphere, we'll put it to about 1 Earth to start off with. Click play, that's going to warm up. Very extreme, so we're going to have it around the 500, 600 mark. So yeah, definitely a big change here. I have to actually lower that a bit just to cool it down, because we are quite close to the star, remember. So there we go. Have to have the albedo quite high, but it is a cloudy object after all. Okay, there we go. Come on, where's that atmosphere? Come on, atmosphere, return. We need a bit more than that. 600 degrees is still a little too much for it. Okay, we need it to cool down a bit more. Albedo, have to just slightly buff it a bit more. There we go, 500. There we go. So now the clouds will return. So the surface is more hidden, but still visible. So yeah, there we go. That is looking very fine indeed. Really, really like that. I'll give it let's do what Venus. We'll flip it upside down almost. Let's have it like that, so it's rotating a different direction as well. So there we go. There's that one. But I want to go back to the... Oh, we moved closer than Wise. Oh, I goofed up there. Oh, well, we'll leave it. That's fine. So, yeah, very, very hot object there. So here is Wise. Can we actually see Wise from that object? Just out of curiosity. It's quite a big gas giant, remember? So, yeah, you can. Yeah, there it is. So, you can just see it there in the darkness of space. So, yeah, it's just chilling there. Right, so there we go. So yeah, this is very close to the star. Then we've got Wise out here, slightly colder. But I'm going to put a moon around Wise. So, right, we've used the regular cloudy purple. But what if we use the magenta version? So the magenta, so it's slightly different shade, but still a shade of purple. So there we go. We're going to put it around the planet there. So here we go. So it's similar to the purple one, just slightly a different shade. So here we go. Right, this guy's probably going to warm up extremely hot as well. I don't know how hot it will go. 1.2 ATM. Yeah, we're gonna lower that a bit. There we go. So 500. Yeah, okay. We'll have it a little cooler than the other one. Any water? Right, we'll get rid of that. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm just gonna leave that. Just gonna settle it around there. The gas giant I'm gonna speed up because it's not even rotating. So we're gonna lower that to 1.91 days. No, we'll have it even lower than that. 4 hours. That's rotating pretty quick. There we go. We've got our moon around it. Looking good. Right, nice. So there we go. I'm gonna just change a few things up. Just try and get that moon exactly how I want it. So let's use the arrows. I want it to sort of yeah, there we go. Just a tad lighter or higher, and then we're going to go ahead and auto orbit. There we go. That's looking better. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. That's looking good. So we've got the purple. Nice and vibrant purple there. Right, there we go. So we've got a few more in there. Right, so there's our two like hot areas. But then we've got a massive jump to this one, which is still quite hot in temperature as well. But yeah, we're going to go even further out now. We're going to try and get a nice hatchable weld, and I know exactly what I'm going to be using for that. Right, so here we go. How hot is that stand out here? That's minus 50. Okay, so we can have something in the green zone here. Right, I know exactly. I'm going to go and get my Trantor. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and place this guy in. Now, this one is known to have frozen glitch issues, so we'll go ahead and see how it behaves here. Right, here we go. And this one is such a cool looking object. It's got too much water on it at the moment. Okay, is it running? How hot is it? How hot is it here? 12 degrees. Okay, I need to remove some of the water. There we go, yeah. And it's frozen. Yeah, there we go. Knew it. So, climate mode is on. Yeah, climate mode is a very buggy thing, but it's got red city lights, but the planet still mainly is purple, so I'm going to allow it in here. So, I'm going to have to use the usual steps of trying to fix it. I can't turn it into a gas giant because else it will ruin the tint. So, I'm going to go ahead and save this. We're going to call it Purple System Remastered. No surprises there. Right, there we go. Purple System Remastered. Then we're going to try ahead and reopen it. So, there we go. Purple System Remastered. Right, there we go. Right, and we just have to hope when we click play, it doesn't do that. Right, we'll try again. Because sometimes it can take a few attempts. So you just have to keep adding and removing. Can't do anything. I literally cannot do anything with the hydrogen level, though. So we'll go ahead and save it again. I just have to get lucky, I guess. So... yeah, I don't know what you need to do to make it work. But click play again. Ah, it's still doing it. Ah, what is such a shame when they do this. Oh, it is a real shame. Maybe I put calculated radius on. I know that apparently may have something to do with it. Maybe we'll make it a little smaller, maybe. And then turn it on again. Right, just basically the way you fix this is just you've got to play around with the options. I don't know, it's weird, but it's the only fix that I know, really. So, there we go. Save it again. Ah, this glitch, man, is just so annoying. So, there we go. Open. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, last attempt. If it doesn't work, we'll have to move on. Click play, and there you go. Alright, cool. It is working. Right, so we're going to leave that there. We're not going to touch it, because if we do, it's going to mess it up. So, there we go. How hot is the temperature on that? Was that... okay, it's going down. Right, we're going to give it a slight buff. Just to get that temperature to rise. Just need it to rise. Still call it times 2. 2 ATM here. That should be enough. Come on. It's still getting colder. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll just turn the climate mode. Climate mode is a real pain to work with. I'm going to half that. Okay, 17 degrees, 16. Okay, fine. Perfect. We'll leave it like that. The city lights are still operational, which is looking good. Right, there we go. It may have a bit of red on it, but purple is still the primary colour, so that is allowed. Right, so we've got Trantor in here. That's one of my favourites. So there we go. Right, then we'll go back to the object list. And let's continue. And I'm going to save it right now, so we have it all working. There we go. Right, now moving on. Right, I want to use... I've got a lot of these crazy cloud objects, so I can... big thanks to Anonymous, all the other people who sent me these. But yeah, I've got this purple one now. Antimatter God, I called it. Since I use the colour purple for antimatter, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that somewhere here. We'll put it, yeah, further out than the previous object there. Yeah, I've got all of these crazy cloud objects now. Yeah, look at this guy. So, yeah, purple is still the primary here. It's got obviously some white on it as well, but purple, look at that. Right, and underneath you can see it actually is, for some reason there's water on it at 100 degrees, but we're going to go ahead and change the colour on here, make it a more purple colour. So, there we go. There you are. It's got a tint on it by the looks of it as well. So we'll sort of match the sort of colour theme of it. There we go. The main elevation one is a darker purple. There we go. This one we'll have as a lighter purple. Looks a little blue actually, but a little more. There we go. Then we've got the high elevation done. Right, so then we'll go ahead and reapply. And there you go. So I'll just leave it glitched the way it is. If it's got the water and the clouds are working, that's fine with me. So there we go. But look at the clouds on it. Oh, it looks like it's warming up. The clouds are fading, but they look even better at the moment, I have to say. Wow. Actually, we don't even need the water, to be honest. Let's just scrap all that. There we go. Oh, what are you doing? No, we don't want that. What's that? Oh, yeah, we need to... Okay, if we're going to play it that route, we have to make it a little warmer then. So we're going to go ahead, buff this atmosphere mass. Because, yeah, the only way to get clouds to work is if you have water on it, or you make it around 400 degrees, like so, or 200 degrees, that works. So, there we go. And now the clouds are back. Look at that. Oh, such a good looking object. We'll go ahead and land on the surface as well, just to get a view of what you see on here. So, there we go. We'll look underneath. Got this lovely purple clouds and sky. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like a... Oh, that looks amazing. It's like a sunrise almost. Wow. I may actually use that as a thumbnail. I think that looks amazing. Look at that. Got the sky, purple surface. Wow, that's... It almost looks like a sunrise with the whiter clouds there. That's looking really cool. Damn. I really like that. Let's definitely get a screenshot just for the record anyway. That looks really, really awesome. So, there we go. Right, there we are. Right, so go back to orbits, labels. Right, antimatter god is... Oh, that's a good looking object. So there we go. Any more of the god objects I could use? No, that's the only one that really matches purples. So there we go. Right, moving on now. Really, really nice objects we got so far. But now, moving on, I'm going to go over Gas Giant. And this is Bolly by Gigaman. So I think this is from the recent system I reviewed of his, actually. We're going to go ahead and place that a lot further out from the star. I'm going to pull it all the way over here. Right, and there we go. So yeah, this was in the recent system, I believe. And yeah, check it out. So here we go. Nice looking object. So yeah, there we are. Gonna just make it face the star right now. There we go. It's a cool looking object, I have to say. Some of the Gigaman's work is really, really awesome. And I think I've got another one of his I made as well. So maybe we could have that as a moon. Yeah, this one here, the 2 mass J21. And yeah, more numbers. So we're gonna go ahead and place that in here. So it's a little bigger. Actually, is it the same? It's slightly... I think it's the same. It's just the band is spawned differently. But yeah, it looks like I've got a save of it from way back as well. But I guess we can have a small little gas moon orbiting it as well. So we got 0.4 Jupiters. Still too much. Okay, 2 Earths. There we go. Something simple. Auto orbit. Then we're going to go ahead and slightly change its orbit. Just auto orbit again. Right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and click play. And yeah, hopefully... Oh, it's smoking up. No, we don't want that. So, okay, it's only made hydrogen. Okay, so 10 Earths. How about that? Will you survive at 10 Earths? Get rid of that. Stop smoking up. There we go. Oh, it's still smoking up. Hey, why are you doing that? Oh, it's just calculating its radius. So do that. Just stop. Why you gotta do that? Aye. Maybe add a bit of iron to it. Is that enough? There we go. Yeah, it looks very similar to the other one I got from his recent system. I don't want to save right now. Oh, it's still smoking. Yeah, low mass gas giants are not always the easiest to do. So it's got 61 Earths. Okay, let's make this guy bigger so we can give the moon bigger mass. So let's go over 5 Jupiters. There we go. That surely keep it busy. Then we're going to go ahead and delete all particles. Select the moon itself. Can I select the moon, please? Stop. Yeah, there we go. Right. We'll have a little further out. Auto orbit. Click play. Right, there we go. All right, there we go. That's not that hard. Oh, it's still doing it. Right, we're going to go ahead and double that mass. Delete the particles. And I think it stopped. There we are. Nice. I'm going to flip it upside down. But yeah, very similar to the parent planet for design there. So there we go. I think it's pretty much the same thing. Right, there we go. So they can just chill out here. Gas giant and a gas moon, which is still... Yeah, this gas moon is pretty much larger than a lot of the other planets in here. So there we go. And they're just sitting on the edge of the system. Now, let's go ahead and get a gasser in here as well. So I've got a magenta gasser here. We're going to have this just at the very end because these things are always trouble. It's in a binary, I know, but that's fine. And yeah, that's just going to be chilling out here. It's very large as well. I mean, let's get a comparison of our lineup so far. This is a pretty big star. Purple hot gas giant there. So yeah, there we go. Can you see it from the main sort of area? Let's just turn that off. You can see it glowing over there in a purple colour. That's pretty cool. Maybe let's make it even bigger. Lock mass times 2. Oh yeah, look at that. So there we are. I'm going to drag it closer as well. I want this thing to be visible, so I'm going to put it there. It's only got 78 or 75 Jupiters. Well, yeah, no, it is 78, sorry. So, yeah, it's only got that. So, yeah, not going to be causing too much problem on a star which has 2.14 suns. But if we look at it now, we should be able to... you can see the purple star. Yeah, that's cool. Right, so we'll just have that chilling there at the end of the system. So I'm going to go just going to do that just to make it a little more interesting. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. Just have it a very obscure orbit up there. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it like that. So, there we go. Gas and magenta. So if we look up, you can just see it up there. Yeah, look at that. And I think we're gonna. I fancy doing it again, ×2. There we go. So just so it's a little bigger in the sky. Where is it now? Yep, see it over there. All right, cool. So there we go. Or maybe a little closer. I just want it to be a little bigger. So yeah, how about that? All right, then like so. That shouldn't affect the gas giant here. This thing's orbit does look a little too big at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Don't know why its orbit's doing that all of a sudden. I think it's probably because we put the second object in here. Now, we're on the moon upsetting it either, so play. How are you going to... I mean, it's got a weird orbit, but I think the star would still be the main source of gravity for it. So we'll leave it there. That's fine. The moon is just chilling, orbiting it as well. Can we spot the purple star from here? Where is it? Should be up. No, where is it? Come on. Should be in it. It should be visible. Let's put labels on. Oh, there it is. I can see it over there. Yeah, there we go. I think we're gonna make it bigger. It's still not really the most visible. ×2. It's definitely, yeah, it's appearing bigger now. But about one more time. Let's just make this thing just ridiculous. There you go. Right, that's big enough. No more. It's already as big as the main star is anyway. I mean, look at the comparison now. Look how big it is. Just huge purple star. So yeah, there we go. Right, so there's our lineup. All right, cool. So let's go out of here now. Right, and now we'll continue with adding some objects in. So we're going to stay in this area now. We're not going to go much further out than the two little gas objects at the end there. So right, let's go back to the list here. Oh, I've got way more purple objects I can put in here. So let's see. Purple. Actually, we could use planet Leo, actually, because it is purple. It's got an orange atmosphere, but it's still purple. So, where should we put that? It's quite a large object, this one, so I have to be careful where I place it. So, put it there for now. And I can change its mass. What's its mass at? 50 Earths. Okay, well, maybe it should be able to be alright, but here it is. So, yes, it's purple. I think that can qualify. It has got a bit of orange, but I think that's alright. So, right. There we go, click play. Right, it's very watery at the moment. I'm going to have to lower some of that. There we go, put it the way it is. Right, let's make it rotate a bit more. One day, there we go. Right, there we go, I'll just leave it like that. If it seems it's already settled in nicely with the temperature, actually getting a little cold. Oh, it barely has any atmosphere. We'll give it 1 ATM as a starter. Oh, and that's just, oh my god. Damn. Now that's pretty crazy. 1 ATM did that. Damn. I think maybe it's just because it's such a large object it just makes it weird. Okay, 0.2 ATM. Gotta cool that guy down. There we go, 0 degrees. Still getting ridiculously hot. Why is the atmosphere mass like that? That's weird. Just lower that. That is very strange. I think it's just because it's such a large object. It's a little weird with the settings here. I mean, put the albedo all the way up, 0 degrees. Now it's getting colder. Okay, so we can warm it up. Still getting colder? Okay, we can give this a boost. Just need that temperature to start. There we go. Right, going into the positives. Perfect. Right, so we'll let that warm up. Right, now we just need to add some water to it. Right, so it's frozen. Oh, and it's doing... Looks like it's gone all weird now since we've made some crazy setting changes. There we go. So we'll go ahead and... we want more land. The land needs to be the dominant one here. There we go. So we'll go ahead and save it. Refresh it, why not? There we go, replace, hopefully reopen it and it'll be working good. So there we are. Click play. There we go. Cool. So still warming up in temperature. Right, so planet Leo is in there. Right, cool. Let's see where that lines up. It's a pretty large planet. I mean, yeah, there you go. Very, very large. Very unique and strange, but yeah, there you go. That's probably why its settings are very funny. It's larger than the sun. That's the way my planet guy made it. So yeah, that's the way my custom one is as well. So yeah, there we go. Right. So, alright, continuing now. I am going to definitely have some banded gas giants now. We need some of that So, right, let's go all the way down to the banded section. Right, banded 45. Let's go ahead and just toss this guy in. So, where should we include it? There's quite a gap in the inner system here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. So, where is it? Planet, where you at? Trying to work out where it is. Labels. There we go. Right, so how's this guy doing? So, it's got 3 Jupiters. Yeah, we are lower than that. 0.1 Jupiter. Just don't smoke up. Right, there we go. Right, so again, it's got some other colours in it, but I think it still should be allowed as purple. I mean, it's red, blue, and magenta, purple, and red and blue make purple anyway. So, yeah, I'll leave that in. That's fine. I still think when you look at it, you would say that's more of a purple-like object, since purple's the dominant, brighter colour on it. So that's fine. There we go. Masses just stop messing around. Right, there we go. Right, let's also see. We've got more banded purples in here. Right, let's see. Banded 38. That's a very magenta object, so we're going to go ahead and... right. We don't want it anywhere where Bolly is. That's got a weird orbit indeed, jeez. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it further out as well. This one will give a... Maybe we'll give this one a weird orbit as well, actually. Oh, look at all the gases on it just moving around. That's so cool. Right, there we go. Let's make this quite eccentric, so... Right, there we go. Get pretty insane once we do it. Right, do it again. No, that's too much. No. Oh, what the? Oh, whoops. I think we just made it crash into the star. Yep, it's in there. Oh dear. What a whoops. Oh dear. Right, let's do that again. So, yeah, we made it fly into the star. Right, where is it? Yeah, 38. Right, let's do that again. So we'll put it out here. Just want to make it a little eccentric. Nothing too shabby. It's got the exact stats of Jupiter. Maybe this was a Jupiter at one point. So, right, there we go. Overview. No, I want motion. Click on that one. There we go. So, eccentric. Right, we're going to just be careful this time. Right, there we go. Right, now I'm going to lower the orbital period. So it does something like that. Yeah, there we are. Then with these settings, I'm going to make it inclined so it doesn't clash with the other orbits. And yeah, there we go. So hopefully, and I'm gonna make it a little. There we go. I do not want it going anywhere near the magenta gasser, because the gases are known to cause a few problems. So there we go. The mass on it, we are definitely changing that. That is going to 0.2 Jupiters. I don't want any big mass objects in here because they can really mess you up. So, right, there we go. I'm gonna lower that as well. There we go. Don't want to make it like a. Oh, moons. No, there's no way it'll work in moons, surely. I mean, we can try. When we're playing it right now, I mean, maybe it is quite far away, so maybe it'll... Oh, it looks so awesome, though. One day, get it rotating a bit. Let's slow that down. And no, I'll make it a little longer. There we go. So, there we are. Look how cool it looks. I mean, just look in the picture up here. You can just see all the gases working and moving. I mean, look how cool it is. So, actually, we'll just put it at 0 for now. We can just take some time to just admire how cool these look. I mean... Just look at them all move. Oh, I love the banded objects. Look at that. It's so cool. It's all just moving and flowing around the clouds and the gases. That is... Oh, it looks so awesome. So, yeah, there we go. So, banded 52 will make it... yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So, there we go. Right, there we are. Looking good. So, that is just chilling on the edge of the system. Right, I think that's enough objects orbiting Vega. So we've got 2 pretty ridiculous orbits. Now we'll go ahead and we'll put a few around the magenta gasser. So here we go. This thing has just got ridiculous density stats by the looks of it. So yeah, there we go. Right, purple star here. Right, anything we could put around here? Let's see. I've already used some of these. Banded. I don't think I've got any more purple banded objects, unfortunately. Oh no, I've got the original purple gas giants. The first ever purple gas giants. God, definitely got to have those in here. So we're going to put one... this sort of about 1 AU from it. Nothing too shabby there. So there we go. But yeah, just here we go. Purple. I'm quite tempted to put an antimatter god here and then have it looking at the purple gasser with it in the sky. I think that'd look awesome. So yeah, there we go. So we've got the original purple gas giant here. Very old now, actually. So there we go. That can just orbit nicely. But yeah, I'm going to use another antimatter one. It is such a cool object. So where is it? There we go. Antimatter god. I'm going to place it a little closer to the gasser there. Now, this may be a problem to keep warm because there's no star. I mean, it's quite far away from the star. This is going to cool down very quickly. So we're going to have to pull it turn off, yeah, climate mode's off. We're going to have to give it a pretty insane atmosphere here. So 100 Earths, play. Yeah, okay, it's warming up. All right, cool. So as long as we keep it in there, that should be fine. Gonna slow it down. It was rotating very fast. So 23 hours. Let's just tidy lock it. There we go. Make it a little different. Tidy lock it to the purple gasser. Oh, where's tidy? Where's the? There we go. Right, there we go. Right, so it should be facing that now. Right. Then I'm gonna make it go upwards like that. So now it should be facing. Yeah, we want it to be facing. The purple star needs to be blocking out the main star. That's where I want to just have it. So we're going to place it there. Auto orbit again. There we go. There's that position is looking good. So there we go. It's got some city lights on it as well. Cool. Right, there we go. That actually is very close to the star. Jeez. Right, so now if we land on its surface, actually we're going to just give it a little more rotate as well. Right, we're gonna land on this. We're going to see what this looks like. So yeah, do a bit of sightseeing. So we look round. There's our start. Right, we go. Oh, okay. We can't even see it. The clouds are too crazy. Right. So let's try in a slightly more darker area here. Got the green city lights as well, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, there we. Oh. Okay, we need to move it a little brighter. So we're going this purple, very purple zone. Right, there we go. Right, the star is there. Look. Oh yes, look at that. So orbit's off, labels off. Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that. Wow. Can we change the colour of the surface on this guy? It doesn't look right. There we go. Yeah, with this surface has got to go. Look, it's green. We don't want green. We need a good colour. So let's give it what it deserves. There we go. Nice purple. It's got a match. So there we go. High elevation can stay white. That's fine. But yeah, look at this. We've got the sort of the green city lights on it as well. It's a bonus effect. But look at that. That purple star. Oh, well, I mean, we know it's not a star, but I'm just calling that. It's a gas giant, which is hot. I mean, you could class it as a brown dwarf, but yeah, there we are. Right, that is so cool looking. Just oh, look at that. The clouds. We got the other star there as well, and he just spotted that. Oh yeah, just look at it. Universe Sandbox clouds when they're like this are just amazing. I wish there was an option to just make all of the do it in game without having to mod it in the files, but just look how cool that is. We are definitely taking a screenshot of that. That just looks amazing. Try and get it in the center, but just look how cool that looks, like the purple star. If we could get it where those white clouds are though, that'd be very cool. So maybe let's just try again. Let's try and get it. I want to get it where the white clouds are. Okay, where is it now? Where even is it? Ah, it's just out of the zone. But there we go. A little bit more. Oh, it's just so cool just making these. Oh yeah, look at that, sort of in the clouds there. Actually does look pretty cool. Oh, it's just so many different cool little photographs you could make with these planets. The crazy cloud objects I think they are my favorite modded object in general. They are just so cool. Where even is it? Oh yeah, it's just camouflage in the sky color there. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to play around with it too much because I don't want to be boring you guys. So yeah, we'll move on now. But that is such a cool object. So there we go. Right. So that will move around the star at some point as well. Any more banded objects we could put in? No, not anymore. Let's see here. I'm going to use my Volans object as well. I'm going to place that around the purple guy here. I'm going to put it quite far away from the purple one. Right, there we go. Right, so this one I want to freeze actually. So there we go. So yeah, I want to make it cold. So we're going to... Well, it's going to freeze anyway. There's no way this is going to survive where it is. So it's all frozen. Right, there we go. It's white atmosphere on it. Right, there we go. Gonna add a bit of water to it. So there we go. Oh, well, if the water stays, I'm all for it, but I'm not sure it will. Right, I just want a bit of ocean. The clouds look really cool on this one as well. A bit more. Go on, I want a bit of ocean. There we go. Not too much though, because it's gonna freeze. So I want a bit of the colour to be shown as well. It's okay. Right, there we go. This one is quite weird, but it looks cool. This is like the brother of Trantor. It's got some city lights on it as well, which is really cool. Ah, I hate the water when it does that. Why? Just why? These composition settings are really annoying. I want them to be more like this menu here, this temperature menu. Why can't the composition be more like this? Please. That is an improvement I'd really hope to have at some point. Oh, it's all freezing now. Look at the purple ice. Ooh. Right, there we go. No more touching it. Just leave it the way it is. Right, there we go. Right, so that will hopefully freeze up now with this awesome looking magenta ice, which is looking, that is looking awesome. So face it down. So it's orbiting the purple while orbiting the, or while getting light from the main star down there. But look at the purple lights on it. Really, really cool indeed. So yeah, there we go. Right, there we are. So the purple star, got the main star over here. Right, I'm not going to add too much stuff around the purple one. So it's only a brand of warfare, we don't want too much stuff around it. Well, we've got Giga Man's Big Rock here. How about that? Right, so where we could toss that? Maybe we could just have it as a ridiculously far object, just out of the ordinary, just so far away. Yeah, there is. Oh, Giga Man's one is a nice purple. Cool. So we'll use that. Got a lot of Giga Man's objects in here today. Right. So how are we gonna? I want it to be quite eccentric. Let's have it as something just ridiculous. There we go. That works. So yeah, just a very, very far away object. So this is sort of like a Sedna of the system. It's actually got some city lights on it as well. Look at that. So let's actually see what it looks like underneath though. So there it is. So yeah, there we go. So 100,000 big rock. So all the city lights. Oh no, they're not city lights. They're just the high elevation. But yeah, there we go. Looking good nonetheless. We'll remove a bit of water. Oh, if only we could get the clouds to work, but it's way too far out. Oh well. Want a bit of water on it, but yeah, I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. So back to realistic, you can just see even at this distance, you can see the purple star, you can see the main star, but that's about it. They're very far. Purple star just looks like it's any other star in the night sky, and the white star still very, very far away there. So yeah, there we go. Right, well, anyways, heading back to the main area now. I think that should do it for the system. Actually, I think that's looking good. But one more thing we'll do is we'll throw in a nice asteroid belt. So we're going to put the star on its side like that. So you'll see why when I actually get to doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Then we want asteroid belt. Right, then we need to check the stats of a Stana, for example. Right, so this object is 5 AU away. Okay, so we're going to go to manual. We're going to have this starting at about 7 AU. And then the outer radius will go all the way to about, I mean, how far away is that? So this is 31 AU, so the second number will have about 25, like that. Color, so yeah, we want it on manual mode. Then we're going to go ahead and to a nice shade of purple, nice bright color there. Add ring. Okay, so where are they? Okay, so there's now an asteroid belt. Let's. Oh no, we put it around the wrong start. No, never mind. Delete that. We want to click back to Vega. Add ring. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so that's actually come out very nicely. Actually, look at that. So studio mode. There we go. So the reason why I tilted it was so the asteroids would be facing in the direction of magenta, and that has worked perfectly. I mean, that's pretty much a perfect. That's pretty much perfect. Yeah, got it in one try as well. Cool. So yeah, there we go. So I'll go ahead and close that menu now. So we've got a nice purple asteroid belt chilling here as well. So we'll go a bit back to realistics. Obviously, they do darken down, but they are there. Remember. So there we go. Right, and cool. Right, I'm not going to bother renaming them. There's no point. So, yeah, there we go. But, yeah, overall, I think that's a pretty neat system we've got here today. So, yeah, there we go. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the remastered purple. So, yeah, compared to the original, we have got just way more purples in here. So, we've got this one. We've got the crazy star. Oh, Planet Leo's frozen again. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, well, I'm not going to be not going to bothering to do that. Then we've got Giga Man's Big Rock at the edge of the system. We've got all of the gas giants here. Then we have the gas moon. This one was the gas moon. So, there we go. Got the original purple gas giant in here all the way from years back now, or a year back. It's not been years yet. Then we got this beautiful looking banded one. Then we got Volans here. Then we got Trantor. I love that. Then we got the Indigos. Then we got both of the antimatter objects. Really, really cool. And then lastly, we got the Magenta Venus object at the end there. So there we go. That is a nice list of different purple objects there. We've got a bit of magenta in here as well, but yeah, purple's still the main focus, and magenta is a shade of purple. So yeah, there we go. Right, guys, let me know what you thought of this system down below. I definitely had a lot of fun making this one. And yeah, guys, let me know which colour you want me to do next, or which remastered colour you want me to do next. So, see, there's still some colours, some unique ones which I've not done yet, so make sure you check the playlist of all the coloured solar systems I've done first before saying, just in case I've already done it, because I have done quite a lot of colours. But if you can think of one that I haven't done on the list, then go ahead and post it down below, and then I can try and get that done at some point. But obviously, I've still got the remastered ones I want to do as well, and then the grand finale at the very end once I've done all the remastered, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think the next one of these I'll do is the orange. But if there's any other colours that I've not done yet, then let me know down below. Maybe I could get one of those in as well. But yeah, that is everything, guys, so make sure to hit that like button down below. Let's see if we can go for 50 likes for the purple system remastered. I better go ahead and save this as well. yeah, 50 likes, and yeah, subscribe if you're new. Helps on the journey to 10,000 subscribers, guys. And also a massive thank you as always for everyone who's recently subscribed, continues coming back to the videos, and just is supporting in general. Just a huge thanks to you all. And also, guys, if you want to stay more up to date with things and just hang out with us, make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.